All right, so today I'm going to talk about one of my favorite V-Lock batteries, and that is the SmallRig 212. It is amazing. I love it so much. I'm not going to go too into technicals. You can probably find that on 1,000,001 other videos. Mine's just to catch up and saying I freaking love this. It powers my FX6 for probably about 10 hours, maybe more, maybe less. And all the little bits at the top, you can probably see. All the little trimmings on the top there, USB-C, normal USB, I think even some other power outlets there. Literally outputs really like a lot. You can literally charge your laptop if you've got the right cable. Really, form factor's quite small for something this size. Just an example of a 100-watt battery, or 98, I think this is. Is this 98? I think it's a 98. I'm assuming it's 98, but this is FX Lion 2. So basically it's theoretically supposed to be twice the power, but I find I get loads more power out of this than I do with this one. These are really good, lightweight, small. I can take these on the airplane with me, but they don't give you the extra chunky power. Basically there's a D-tap on this side, D-tap on that side, so if you've got other power sources, great. My favorite thing is the check. You can see maybe a little button there, hopefully. If it actually focuses, probably never gonna focus. If it doesn't, I'm sad. Press the button and it basically wakes up the front. You've got SmallRig, it tells you the power, even tells you the output of how much is being pulled. So if you're putting stuff in the top, it will tell you how much power that's pulling. Also, when you're charging it, which is nifty, it will actually tell you how fast it's charging. Two things about charging as well is you need something that outputs a high wattage or voltage or whatever. I'm not an electrician in that sort of way, so basically you need to buy a really good charger for this battery. You can do the typical click on charging through the ports at the bottom, but the USB charging in this is amazing. I maybe charge this in about 2.5 hours with a charger like this one, which is the Anker. Oh geez, still plugged in. Which is the Anker, I think 240-watt version. I can't remember. And you need a rated cable as well that gives you more of the output. So start learning a bit about powerful charging mechanisms, because this will charge your stuff fast. Yeah, that's about it really. That's the last little bit. Gun Prime. I'm not sure what that means, but charges the battery fast. And yeah, super fast. So you're on a shoot, click this on, 10 hours. If you decide that, the 10 hours is needed, after 10 hours is needed, literally put this on charge. In 2 hours, you're good. Switch back to this if you wanted. You can have some great stuff. The lights just changed, sorry. But yeah, great battery. If I could, I'd buy 2 of these. Price point at the moment is about 400 quid. Some people might run away from that, but this as a power core from as a videographer, amazing. Yeah, amazing. I'll bring this everywhere with me. Literally it's in the bag and makes magic things happen.